We promised we'd get back to you. Haha, get it? So here we are. For the first project you're going to execute, the weekend project, interest is king. More on that in module 3. But if I absolutely had to pick another letter for you to focus on, it would be U. You and I. U is for unique. Why uniqueness? Because uniqueness is the heart of your project, given the experimenty nature. Plus, it'll be easier to build off a fundamentally unique project than try to scale up and convert it to be unique later. What does uniqueness mean? Simply put, doing something that less people are doing. Sounds simple on paper, but it's actually a lot harder to come up with unique ideas. It's not your fault though. Our modern education system has conditioned us to follow the herd. From standardized tests to uniform curriculums, fitting in has never been more in vogue. But the 20% project is the last place you want to be doing what everyone else is doing. We want this project to help you stand out, not to fit in. So how do we do that? Well, the first answer is pretty obvious. Obey the letter I and do something that you are genuinely interested in. Yes, of course, we're all genuinely interested in winning competitions and contests, but declaring a love for mashed potatoes? Growing strawberries in a locker? Those kinds of interests are harder to find and explore in a traditional classroom environment. Sometimes the more eccentric the idea, the better. The second thing you can do is take from our double edge method. Try to combine two ideas that are not normally connected together. One idea could be something that you're already good at, and the other idea could be something that you've always wanted to try. For example, for my restaurant, I was already pretty good at origami, but I had always wanted to try fancy cooking. I wanted to do both, but it's not like I could fold the cooking pan or eat origami steaks. Although I do wonder how those would taste. In the end, I incorporated origami into the raffle baskets I sold that night. These ideas might not work entirely in tandem, but they can certainly support and supplement each other. Keep an open mind, and with the list of brainstorm ideas that you came up with earlier, keep asking yourself, could I potentially put these two ideas together in the same project? Here's another example. Instead of just doing a swimming workshop, instead try to do a swimming and reading workshop. Maybe after you guys swim together, you host a reading circle where you talk about Olympic athletes. Or if you love music and rollerblading, maybe host a hip-hop rollerblading marathon to raise money for charity. If you're stuck for ideas, you can always look at other project ideas, current issues in your community, or even fall back on the internet. What problems, skills, or areas do you constantly find yourself searching for inspiration or solutions? With all this uniqueness being said, you can really dig into this letter later. Right now, your uniqueness should be focused on adding a note or a hint of this off-the-wall thinking into your project while ensuring that it'll be executed fully. Don't go crazy and try to combine 4 to 6 interests together. Remember that simplicity is key.